Prior to buying Hair Free, I looked online for reviews to find out whether or not does this product actually work. I wanted to know before I invested the $100 into a product that may or may not work. No idea. I noticed that no one had really posted their experience with the product, so I wanted to go ahead and let you know my experience of the product. I've been using it for the 7th month, so about 8 months now. I've been using the product. I bought the Intimate Hair Removal, the yellow one. I also noticed that in looking online, there were no other companies that offered hair removal in this particular area. And I've tried other things, laser hair removal, which for me did not do anything. That was back before the days of Lifetime hair removal, which I know they offer now. But so when I first started using the product, I found that I had to use it twice a week. It was crazy. It was like the hair is growing faster than usual. I was using the products probably more than I was shaving. And I contacted the company about 6 weeks in, said, it's really, really not working for me. They're like, okay, well, give it a couple more weeks. And also they recommended the beard remover. They said that is their strongest product that they offer. So, okay. So I just continued using it faithfully, using it instead of shaving. So I used it for the first 8 weeks. I used it twice a week because that's how often I needed to use it. And then after that, it became once a week. Also, the directions do state to use 2 layers. 2 layers is essential. I know trying to be cheap and skimpy with the product and just use 1 layer, it won't work. And also, the other thing as well for me is that I found that I need to leave it on longer than the 5 minutes. So I'll leave it on. There's one time where I left it on like half an hour, 45 minutes. That's the longest. Normally the average for me is about 10 minutes each layer. Just and it comes off pretty good. It comes with a scraper, so I can scrape off and make sure that it's working. Or afterwards I'll hop in the shower and wash everything off in the shower. That works amazing as well. And I always made sure as well that I use the aftershave gel. The company did state that that's important, to always make sure to use the aloe stuff afterwards. There was a time where I didn't completely wash off a spot, and the product stayed there and dried, and it did sting for a little while, for a few days afterwards. And that's the other thing too, is in the areas with moisture, like more on the inside, trying to get those inside hairs. At first the product did sting a little bit, but after using it for so long now, it doesn't really sting at all. And it's not a terrible sting, but it's just a feeling like you know it's there. So now, using the product, finally after 8 months of using the product, online they do recommend purchasing three bottles. Now finally it's getting to the point where I can go longer than a week without using it, probably like 10 days or so. And the skin in that area is starting to feel a little bit different, kind of like a different texture. But even after 8 months, the hair is still growing in. It is finer and thinner, yes, but it's still growing. I have seen emails, they do make advertisements, I'll be hair free in 30 to 45 days. That was not my experience at all. More like 45 weeks to really see a difference. So I would say, I'm still using the product, so I would say it probably takes about a year of using the product for it to really start working. And who knows after the 3 bottles, I don't know, because I'm not quite there yet, but I wanted to let you know my 8-month progress, that for me it's been a very slow progress in seeing results with the product. So does it actually work? I imagine that it would eventually work with using the product enough, over enough time, eventually, to be hair free, but not anything immediate, for sure. So as well, the other thing I wanted to let you know that I noticed as well with the company is that you can sign up for their emails and they will let you know when their product is on sale. They do have their product, I noticed, on average, they put it on sale, they put it half off every 3 months. So January, March, June, and they only do it for a few days at a time. So if you're willing to wait, then you can get the product at half off. I hope this helps you in making a decision as to whether or not this product is right for you. Have a great day. Bye.